chat. Your girl embarrassed herself in public, and this time it's horrible. I was ordering, right? Fast forward, I was about to order, and me, being the gentleman, I am so sweet, chat. I am the nicest person on earth. I was like, hey guys, do you want anything? So I'm going to be taking my friend's orders, and I will be the one speaking into the magic box, right? And everyone's like, I want a cheeseburger, I want this. So I was taking down notes, chat. I was writing it down. I was like, I got you, buddy. So I rolled down my window and I told everyone's order first. I was like, yeah, this packet and the burger and the blah, 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 blah. And finally, and keep in mind, one of my friend ordered a McFlurry. More important, because one of my friend got like a McFlurry and they were like, okay, yeah, one McFlurry. And I was like, okay. So obviously they have ice cream, right? If you have ice cream for a McFlurry, you're going to have enough ice cream for an ice cream cone dip. Logic, right? So I was like, okay, life is great. And then it's my turn to order. And I was like, can I have one Choco Top? Which is like an ice cream on a cone, literally just dipped in a tub of chocolate. That's all I'm asking. And they were like, the Choco Top? And I'm like, yeah, that one. I was like, can I have that ice cream, the one you dip in like the chocolate sauce? And they're like, oh, the Choco Top. And I was like, yes, the Choco Top, please. And they said, sorry, we don't have that. Like, it's broken. And I'm like, you have ice cream? And then I said it because I was tired. And I was like, you have ice cream for the McFlurry. How do you not have ice cream for the ice cream cone? And they're like, oh, it's because, you know, the chocolate one, it's gone. Like, we don't have the chocolate dip. Like, it's a different type of ice cream, ma'am. And I had a full-on mental breakdown. Like, okay, what I did was, I was facing the window, right? I was facing the window, ordering it to my right. And they're like, sorry, it's empty, we don't have it. And I was like, oh, but you have McFlurry. And they're like, oh yeah, we have that. We just don't have the Choco Top. So I turned to my friends. I'm not a Karen. No, I wasn't a Karen, chat. I'm not being I looked to my right. When they said that, I looked to my left, okay? Away from the mic, because in my head, I don't want anyone else but my close friends to hear this. And I full on went like, why is my life so miserable? In Indonesian. I didn't even say it in English, chat. I said it in full-blown my local language to the local people. And I was like, why is it always like this? In like the highest pitch voice, I was like, my life is miserable. I hate it here. I just want to have one glimpse of happiness. Why is everything going wrong? And I went like, like that. Full on, like, I started venting for like 5 seconds or something, just going like, my life is shit. I want to cry. I was just like looking at my friends. I was like, like that. So then I took a deep breath after looking at my friends, and I looked back to my right. Because I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine, Mika. I'll just get a fucking McFlurry. So I turned to my left and I realized that it's so quiet. Like, it's so dead silent. And I was like, why is it so quiet? So I was like, hello, pa, like that, which is like, hi, sir. And then he deadass responded me with, Ibu baik-baik aja. Which is like, ma'am, are you okay? Like, he genuinely sounded concerned and he heard everything I said. He heard every single fucking thing I said. Every single one. It was like almost 1 in the fucking morning. I was having a full-on mental breakdown because I couldn't get ice cream from fucking McDonald's. And the guy who's, oh my god, bless his soul, he was working so late at night. He was working, he was doing his best. And he had to hear me have a mental breakdown in a car. Because I couldn't get my ice cream. And then he was like, are you okay? And I was like, And then I looked to my friends. And my friend deadass stared at me like, they don't want to fucking associate with me. So I was like, oh, it's okay. I'm okay. So I thought, right, like, here in Indo, no one fucking talks to each other. So I was like, okay, you are done, right? Like, just shut up about it. Forget about it. Let me just order a McFlurry, okay? And like, just live my life. He decided to double down. He was like, you know, we can try something. Like, if you want, like, we can scoop in like an ice cream and just dribble some sauce that we have left. Like, it's not gonna be fully covered, but like, he was trying to compensate because he genuinely thought I was going to cry. My voice was cracking because I was so embarrassed, but he thought I was crying. So then he's like, you know, don't be sad. Like, we can try and find something. And I'm like, please, this is Indonesia. Stop talking to me. Just let me go away. And then he's like, do you still want that ice cream? And I'm like, no. So then I panic and then I ordered a family pack. And a family pack is chicken and rice. I don't even eat chicken. I'm vegetarian.